Texas Representative Steve Toth, he's a Republican, of course, introduced a bill this week into the Texas legislature that would ban pro-choice websites. Right. It's called the Women and Child Safety Act. It's like these guys, they read Orwell and they thought it was an instruction manual. The Women and Child Safety Act would force internet service providers to block any site in the state of Texas that contains information about how to obtain abortions or how to obtain abortion medication. Even Jessica Valenti's newsletter, which is what I'm reading this from, and jessica.substack.com, it's called Abortion Every Day. Even her newsletter would become illegal under the bill. The way they enforce this is the same way that they did their original ban on abortion, which stood for almost a year before the Dobbs decision and essentially outlawed abortion in Texas by saying that anybody can sue. So the law would allow citizens to bring suits against internet service providers that don't block these websites. And the law itself actually names some websites, including Aid Access, Hey Jane, Plan C Pills, Just the Pill, and Carafem. But, Jessica Valenti writes, it doesn't end there. Toss legislation would charge anyone who raises money for abortion care with a felony. This is a there are these abortion funds out there where you're poor and you're pregnant and you need to get an abortion. There are funds that will help you do so. And they want to put those people in jail. The legislation prompts the state attorney general, she writes, to investigate and charge abortion funds using the RICO Act, which, of course, was designed to go after organized crime. And as she notes, for a long time she's been talking about how Republicans want to go after anybody who helps somebody get an abortion. Now, Toth, Texas Representative Steve Toth, he's not alone in this. Texas is not alone in this. In Iowa, Republicans have also tried to pass legislation to ban pro-choice websites last year. It failed, but it would have allowed citizens also to sue internet service providers and prosecute abortion funds under the RICO Act. The bills are part of a broader attack, Jessica Valenti writes, on free speech about abortion. Idaho and Tennessee, for example, both actually passed laws that make it illegal to help teens access abortion. Even texting a teen the URL of an out-of-state clinic would be considered criminal abortion trafficking, and you could be put in prison. Now, both of those laws in Tennessee and Idaho are suspended right now because of court cases saying, arguing that you're violating our First Amendment right of free speech. But who knows where this is going to go. Alabama Attorney General Marshall, for example, he said, one cannot seriously doubt that the state can prevent a mobster from asking a hitman to kill a rival because of a spoken word. So, too, here for conspiracies to obtain an elective abortion. So obtaining an abortion in the mind of the Attorney General of Alabama, advising somebody on how to obtain an abortion is the same thing as hiring a hitman to kill somebody. In Idaho, 4 women, by the way, are suing that state after being denied abortions despite having pregnancies with fatal fetal anomalies. The new talking points among the anti-abortion freaks is that they're killing the handicapped. Now, these are fetuses that will not survive outside of, once they're born, they will die. In most cases, instantly or very quickly. But, hey, they're handicapped, and we don't want to kill the handicapped, right? This is getting wild.